I was honestly going to leave this one alone, but I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it because this just shows you how dumb this chick really is. And you're going to find out why. So in case y'all didn't hear the latest news of probably everyone's favorite ratchet, Cardi B, she was just recently indicted by a grand jury because of a brawl or a fight that she got into at a strip club. Now, the reason why I said that she's dumb is because she was offered a plea deal. And this chick rejected the plea deal. Now, remember what I've told y'all, when it comes to the plea deal, your smartest and best bet is to go ahead and accept it. And you most likely, especially with someone with like her, in her case, will most likely get a slap on the wrist, most likely. After all, she didn't get any type of repercussions when she came out on that video and saying that she was drugging these men and, having sex with them and, having threesomes with trannies and all of that stuff. So she probably could have walked away with from this, but she said that she rejected the plea deal and they said, okay, we're going to indict your ass. I swear this girl is a bird head, as the New Yorkers used to say. I don't know if they still say it to this day, but she's not the most brightest bulb in the box. But let me go ahead and read this article. Cardi B has been indicted by a Queens grand jury over a strip club brawl the rapper was involved in last August, and the indictment will be unsealed on Tuesday. The 26-year-old rapper is alleged to have ordered an assault on two bartenders identified as Jade and Batty G at Angel Strip Club over her belief that Jade slept with Cardi's husband, Offset. So this chick hired someone to do this, almost like a hired hitman. Except it didn't go to that extreme where anybody got killed or anything like that. But still, like, that's basically she was doing something so she didn't have to get her hands dirty. A police spokesperson previously told CNN that Cardi was allegedly throwing chairs, bottles, and hookahs at the club at 3 a.m. She's doing all this shit at 3 in the goddamn morning. You know what? You don't know what's so funny about this? She's doing this all in a place where she used to work at. If y'all didn't know, Cardi B used to strip. Many of you probably already knew that though. But yeah, she used to be a stripper before she ended up on Love and Hip Hop and before she became who she is now. So how's that for a bit of irony? She gets into a fight with some people at the same spot where she used to work. Now, I'm not saying that's the same exact club, but I'm saying in the same profession, the same line of work, leaving both bartenders with injuries. NBC New York reported Cardi was caught on camera tossing an ice bucket at the woman. I guess it is true what they say. You can take the ratchet out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the ratchet. And she prides herself on being this caricature of that. Like, she really does pride herself on that. And I don't know why so many black women in particular, like, hang off of her the way that they do. To me, there's really nothing special about her, to me, to be quite honest. She may say some things that may warrant a laugh here and there, and that's mainly because it's just some dumb shit that just spills out of her mouth for the most part. But other than that, the woman, I'm trying to figure out what's so special about her, or what gravitates people towards her the way, how she with her antics. Remember, this is the same woman that called black women roaches, particularly dark-skinned women. And they still want to be fans of hers, but hey, do you at the end of the day. That's all I could really say. But like I said, she was dumb for not taking that plea deal. Now she got these charges on her because she wanted to plead not guilty or reject the plea deal. She kind of reminds me of Lori Loughlin and her husband with the situation they got going on right now by them saying they're not guilty. I said, y'all better stop saying y'all not guilty and just go ahead and say you're guilty. That way you won't have to get that much time behind bars. But hey, I guess they feel like taking the risk. And I guess Cardi B is no different. She is a risk taker in all of this. Let's see how far she gets away from this, because she definitely got away when she said that she was drugging these men and forcing them into threesomes with trannies and all types of stuff. And what's so crazy about it is I was looking online when I vividly remember looking online and looking to the comment section and people saying, well, the men paid for a service. Listen, they paid for a service. If they paid for a service, I'm sure they specifically did not also pay to get drugged at the same time. I'm sure that was not part of the deal. No, I don't know anybody who would willingly want to have someone put some kind of a drug in their drink and they end up in a state of euphoria. I don't know anybody who's like that. But it's amazing how so many people were actually defending what she was saying. But it doesn't surprise me because a lot of people out here have hood street dreams. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.